bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. After pressure from the European Union and national European governments, the Palestinian Authority Cabinet has agreed to amend the educational curriculum in Palestinian schools. The announcement followed an investigation by Israeli-based NGO Impact SE, Institute for Monitoring Peace and Cultural Tolerance in School Education, which has been extremely critical of content in Palestinian textbooks. CEO of Impact SE, Marcus Sheff, said this is clearly a reaction by the Palestinian Prime Minister and government to the legislation passed by the European Parliament. The question remains as to whether we will see the change in the textbooks or whether it is a further tactic to appease European donor states and play for time. According to senior Palestinian officials, the PA is expected to end security cooperation with Israel after leader Mahmoud Abbas announced earlier this week that Ramallah will no longer be bound by agreements it has signed with Israel and the U.S. The announcement came during an emergency meeting of Palestinian leadership in Ramallah to coordinate a response concerning Israel's intentions to extend sovereignty over West Bank settlements and the Jordan Valley. A timetable for ending security ties between the two will be worked out this week between PA Prime Minister Mohammed Shtayyeh and senior Palestinian security officials. Despite the continuation of coronavirus regulations that prohibit gatherings in public places, owners of several bars and restaurants in Tel Aviv decided to open for business earlier this week. Workers used protective measures such as gloves and masks, and the food and drink were served using disposable products. Police warned those business owners that due to the regulations, they will be forced to hand out fines if the owners refuse to remain closed. Earlier this week, it was approved for eateries to reopen next Wednesday using specific precautions. And Iran Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, clarifying a poster he publicized this week on social media which called for freeing Palestine through a final solution, said that he does not support eliminating all Jews, just the State of Israel. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.